Well, once again, now I'm coming from a different angle because they didn't want me recording. But if you look up there, I think they may have shot him with something because it was a loud popping noise. But because it's nighttime, you can't see how many officers that are up there. But from here, if I zoom in, you can see there's just, I guess it's kind of hard to see. There's just a lot of law enforcement up there. It's really bad quality up there. And they're up there. And I think they may have been able to rescue the man from jumping. I was right. Just so happens I was right. There was a man up there about to jump off this gigantic feeder that's about, I don't know, 50, 40 feet up there. And he had been up there for hours. And I was just on my way home coming from the other side. And that's when I noticed what is going on. There's police vehicles everywhere. And the man. But what's sad is, from the other side, I don't know if you can see better now, but from the other side, see there's officers up there talking. I'm trying to walk closer. But the disturbing aspect of all this is, from the other side, looking from another angle in, because I was on the other side, I could see him, which appeared to be somebody dangling off the feeder, like he was ready to jump off. The disturbing thing is, down this feeder, I don't know if it was law enforcement or other people, but they were just talking and laughing and carrying on, and it's just kind of disturbing how, I'm not saying nobody didn't care or anything like that, but I'm just saying it's disturbing how life doesn't matter. People's lives don't really matter. There's such a desensitization, such a desensitivity to life. And caring about somebody literally about to jump off a gigantic feeder freeway, and how here's the fire department. I'm gonna go in and kind of ask some questions, probe around, because I'm curious. But and it was just dozens of people up there, paramedics, law enforcement, etc. And it goes all the way down over here. But it appeared as if, in a weird way, it's a little bit disturbing, the lack of value of human life in some cases. I just wonder sometimes, and who knows, maybe this whole incident was handled with absolute care and concern. I'm not sure. I just heard a loud popping noise. Pray and hope the man didn't get shot. I hope that wasn't what happened to him. But I do know that how many times do we not care about other people? You know, that's somebody's son, somebody's child, somebody's brother, somebody's dad. Maybe they're at the end of the rope. But it seems and it appears as if we don't care. A lot of us, we don't care about other people and the way we could. And that just kind of leaves me, just kind of leaves me a loss of words. I just pulled over here and thought I'd try to get an angle from below. He's kind of in a tough spot, it looks like, but anybody jump off that gigantic feeder, I don't think they're gonna make it. And did he get rescued? He did. What was that loud popping noise? Not sure. Okay, well, it looks like one of the fire department staff members or employees, or firefighters for that matter, said that he was rescued. So he was very fortunate if that's the case. But this here in Houston, Texas, on my way home, once again, what can we do? Well, that's a huge spider web. What can we do? Wow, that's interesting. The web of life. That's a nasty looking spider. What is the irony of that? That looks like a pretty poisonous spider to me. But how many of us being entangled in a web of life where bills, the matrix of survival, taking care of your kids and family, trying to keep your job, your career, that you miss the opportunity to care about somebody else, you miss the opportunity to make a difference. You know, here's a man about to jump off a feeder that's about 50 to 75 feet up in the ground, and these lights make it really hard for you to see just how much law enforcement is up there, but it has to be about 400 people up there and below, but that says a lot too. That says that there's a lot of concern as well to have. It has to be 30 cop or police officer vehicles up there. But my main premise is the value of life. Do you make your life count for others in any way, or is your life self-absorbed? Are you self-centered in just you and only you? Are you caught up in this web of success and money and this matrix where, you just been desensitized to care about anybody else other than your immediate family or yourself? Or that's if you even care about your family. Do you seize the opportunity to value life and the humanity aspect of life, somebody else's life, somebody else other than you? Or are you totally self-absorbed in you, in your money, in your bank accounts, your investments, your cars, your houses, your cryptocurrency, whatever, your properties? Is it all about you? So let's take this moment to just talk a little bit about that. How well would our soul be, our happiness? How much more confident or less insecure, or less jealous would you be if you actually cared about another life of strangers and humanity more than you do now? Caught up in this cold-hearted matrix of life, or web of life for that matter. So just thought I'd record once